These are the interviews from Chat City on Preston FM. Don't forget, our show is live weekdays from 10 till noon. Tune in and become part of our family. This is live radio.
Yes.
We'll start the interview all over again, Chloe. So, pupil at Tarleton High School, have you...
I'm actually at Runshaw College now.
Are you at Runshaw?
Yeah, first year.
So, what, doing music or...?
I do A-levels, so I do history, English literature, music and music technology.
And again, we were saying just before, singing started for you then when you were how old?
About 9 years old, I'd say, when I did it properly. I used to do like musical theatre shows in Southport, and then it just kind of like went on from there, really.
So, I mean, did it begin with just kind of singing all the time round the house, or...?
Yeah, I sang a lot around the house. Like, my brother hates it when I sing. He's always shouting at me. So, yeah, I always sing and then just kind of did shows and just went, just kind of developed from there and just always singing everywhere.
So, yeah. So outside the family then, when did you first sing for an audience? When did you first do your public gig? How old were you?
On my own, like solo?
Yeah.
Well, I used to do a few competitions. I don't really do them anymore. So it'd probably be when I was around like 12, 13, when I used to enter a few competitions. And then now I do like my own, because I write my own songs. I perform them around Liverpool area. So I do them, say, every 6 weeks around then with a few of my friends. So, yeah. and you were saying before the influences in music. Who's the one particular influence? Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Yes.
So what is it about Taylor Swift? More than just the voice, I take it.
Well, she writes her own songs, so I really admire her for that. I can just relate to every single one of her songs, and I think she's really classy, and she's like a really good role model. And yeah, I just have a massive obsession with her. So
how important then is it to you when you're writing a song that you need to be able to relate to the song you're writing?
Well, it depends, because I personally, when I listen to a song, I listen to the lyrics to see if I can relate to it. So when I write songs, I just kind of write down what I'm feeling, and hopefully someone out there will relate to it.
And do you write many songs?
Yeah, I write quite a few songs. I've performed my own about 6, but I'm always, even if it's just on the train or the bus, just like doodling lyrics down and stuff like that.
Yeah. And does writing come easy?
Writing lyrics can be. It's the tunes that I kind of struggle with. It's hard to find an individual tune that you've not kind of used before. But yeah, sometimes it just comes to you, sometimes it doesn't.
Right. I'll tell you what, we're going to take a quick break just for a quick update on the news, if that's okay, Chloe, and then we'll come back to you, because I know you're going to, and I really want to hear it, particularly after that first song there. I want to hear a second song.
Yes.
So you are going to sing for us live in the studio.
Yeah.
But what we will do, we'll just have a quick news break, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course.
On 103.2 FM.
From Leyland to Longridge.
And Wood Plumpton to Walton Ledale.
It's your community.
Your radio.
Your Preston FM.
And Chloe is still with me in the studio, so Chloe, welcome back.
Hello.
So we were just updating, so Taylor Swift, one of your idols,
yes.
And you're writing your own songs. You've also appeared, I was reading this morning, I think you were in the local Southport edition of Southport's Got Talent by the local newspaper over there, and you were 14 then.
Yeah, that was quite a while ago, actually. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And that was basically just like loads of local talent competing, and I think I came third in that, if I remember correctly.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, what? I mean, was that probably one of the first kind of competitions that
definitely.
you'd entered?
That was one of the first ones I did. And then now I don't really do competitions anymore. I just kind of do my own kind of stuff, and if people ask me, I do a lot of work for Rosemere Cancer Trust.
That's right, because I think that's how we first heard about your work, was through Rosemere.
Yeah.
Because I know they've recently had, has that happened, or that's in the future? There's something coming up quite soon, or has happened?
There was like a competition for like loads of local charities, like about 2 weeks ago. Unfortunately, I wasn't placed, but all the money like raised went to like some great charities, and that was good.
And of course, it's getting your name known, though, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
It's getting your name known. It's people hearing you.
Exactly.
And you just never know. It's like being on the radio now. You just never know who
listening.
may be listening out there.
Yeah.
What would you like to do? I mean, that you have a beautiful melodic voice
Thank
there.
you.
That was beautiful. So your future, where would you like to be heading?
I'd love to be in music and singing and performing, but who knows what might happen. I need a backup plan because obviously so many people want to sing, but I'm just going to go for it and see what happens. And if I don't get to do it, then at least I tried.
That's right. I mean, there are so many things. There's the one taking place in January, February in Manchester. Auditions are February in Manchester and Liverpool. There's lots of auditions at the moment for different young people.
Yeah.
It's often looking online as well to some of the things that's happening out there. So what about gigs? Have you got some more lined up?
I've actually not got so many at the moment because I do A levels. It's so much work.
Yes, I
more than I thought it would
understand
be.
that. Yeah.
So I'm trying to keep on top of all that. I've got lots of coursework to be handed in soon, so gonna get on top of that and then throw myself back into it once all the exams are done.
Yeah. Then you can really concentrate.
Yeah.
So what is it again you're studying at Runshaw then?
English literature, history, music and music technology.
Right.
Yeah.
And the music and music technology, finding interesting?
Yeah, I love it. Definitely
Yeah.
my two favourite subjects.
Had any opportunities yet to sing at Runshaw?
Yeah, we actually did a jazz concert last week,
Ah.
which was like the whole music department. We had 2 jazz bands, so we just entertained like the public and our parents and friends, and that was a really, really great night.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, it's been lovely meeting you.
Lovely
You're going
meeting
to sing
too.
another song for us,
Yes,
is that right?
I'm going to sing Hallelujah by Alexandra Burke.
Hallelujah. Well, we shall be following your progress and keep in touch with us at Preston FM.
Yeah, will do.
And hopefully we can get you back in the not too distant future.
Yes, definitely. Thank you.
Okay, so here we are. 16-year-old Chloe Dent singing out with Hallelujah.
I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the 4th, the 5th, the minor fall and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah.
Thanks for listening to our podcasts. But don't forget, Chat City is live weekdays from 10 till noon on 103.2 Preston FM.